Welcome back, everybody. In the last episode, we did our resource sinks and we got all our boxes to where now they sync, and we're getting coupons and everything to spend it on cool stuff. We got a note from the judge, and the judge said, hey, you might want to unlock the next blueprint scanner. It'll be extremely beneficial to you, which we did off camera, and it makes a huge difference. So this is what the blueprint scanner first one was. This is what the second one looks like. What's the difference? That's a 4x4x4 cube. This is a 6x6x6 cube. We can make much bigger stuff in here, and it's going to save us a dramatic amount of time. All right, so let's look at the energy. That's not hooked up. Let's hook this up really quick. And then we can talk about where we are with power. Right now, we're making 750. We have the capacity of making 1260, but that means the biomass fuel generators are kicking in. So we're kicking into the biomass fuel. So what we need to do is we need to expand on the biowater power. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna head over to the platform and I'll see you when I get there. Okay, so the plan is we're gonna double this. We have the capacity of getting a second branch like this made, and we're gonna do that using the blueprints that we have. I need to prepare the foundations for it, so give me just a couple seconds. And also, side note, we did get a notice from Fix-It basically saying, hey, as an employee of the month, we might want to look into our copper and optimize our copper line. It's okay, but it's not to the standards of an employee of the month. All right, we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. All right, we're back, guys. We got a good foundation to work with. So let me show you about the new blueprints that we got to work with. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a barrier, and this is going to be the equivalent of a reference point for me to know where we're going to put something. Excuse me. This desert air. So if we look into blueprints, right, the last time we did this, we did, where is it? Like this, right? Because that's all we could fit. Well, now, instead of using that, we can use this bad boy, which is 4 of those put together. Now, all I have to do is I have to line them up like so. Is that the right place? That'll work. That will work. So there's 4 right there. We just got to put 1 on the end to make 5. Where is the single? And this is, the judge is right, this is going to save us a buttload of time. Now, the only thing is lining these bad boys up. I think is that lined up? I can't tell. That is lined up. All right, so isn't this amazing how more efficient we are now with putting all these bad boys down? Now all we have to do is hook them up. And no, we don't want mergers, we want splitters. And if I was smart about it, I would have built it with the splitters also, but hey, we learn as we go, right? So what last time took us, what, I don't know, half the day to build, we're gonna be able to knock this out and nothing flat. Now all we gotta do is get the pipe all that in, boom, 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 go into the back, connect this pipe, and just like that, all the boilers are done. So what we'll do is we'll hook up this into here, and we'll get that loading up. Let's get this out of the way. You're in the way. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and put our water pipe stack up, because we need to get water going into this. And it was over here, so kind of like that, which means that we need to go from here over here, put another one down. So there's 1, 2, get the top for it. Nope, logistics. Are you lined up with the other one? Yes, you are. Now we just gotta get some water extractors. Oh! Really? No. I got no biomass fuel? Here. I'll take some from here. Let's get the tree out of the way. Bonsai tree. Alright, it's out of the way. We'll get back up here. We'll get our water extractors down, and we'll get that piped up. And then after that, we just gotta get the turbines and the CO2 tower and the steam tower. And just like that, it should be done. Now the question is it just that easy? I'm not 100% sure. We'll figure it out real quick, guys. Production 1. Alright, yeah, you really gotta be that far away. There's 1. I'll put the other one next to it. Can we reach you from here? There's 2. Alright. Can we get from here to there? And we want vertical. Beautiful. Now all we gotta do is get a junction pipe. Flatten it out like so. That looks good. Let's hook up this one. There to there. Alright, let's erase that and this, because sometimes the water connections just don't work the way I want them to. Now all I need is a fluid pump doohickey. Put that down. Let's get us 1 power pole. Wires. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there is 4. Now all I gotta do is hit pump from here to there. And then pump from here to there. All right, we're getting somewhere, guys. I'm gonna put down another barrier. All right, which one's making noise? This one. Thank you. That's annoying. A barrier. And we want to line it up. How are you lined up? Like that. Okay. Pull out our next blueprint. 4 turbines. Oh, I had it. I had it. Oh, is that it? You're it. Hang on a second. You. Quiet. Oh, did we line it up right? There's the question. Oh, we did. Boom. So now all we gotta do is hook up the steams. Alright. It looks like I'm gonna need to get pieces and parts. Give me a minute. Be right back, guys. Alright, we got our pieces and parts. Let's finish piping this all in. Yo, duck. Head into there. Go into there. Head into there. We gotta put one more boiler down, which is not a problem. Single boiler. Hang on a second. Yo, be quiet. Nobody wants to hear you. Is that lined up right? I think it is. All right. So this is all lined up. We need to pipe these all together really quick. We need to go from you to... No, there. Not there. There. And then from there to there. When you get the power lines hooked up. Oh, the power lines are already hooked up. All right. Let's come out this end. We'll run you down here. We'll run you over there. You're under the pipe. Beautiful. Okay, so that's that. All right, we need to get the cooling tower down and the CO2 tower down. Not a problem. One tower is going to go right here. This is going to be the CO2 tower. And then the cooling tower, or the steam tower, is going to go down on this end. Alright. Like that. Hook that up to that. Now I need to get a stack. Is that where I want you? One there. And then we need one. There, I think. Beautiful. You go to there, to there. You go from there to there. All right, it looks like we've got everything hooked up. So the one thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna get that out of the way so we don't trip over it anymore. and that. And basically we built this whole thing out of the power of blueprints for the most part. And you can see how powerful blueprints can be. So what we're going to do is we're just going to top these bad boys off. So if you go into the second one, right, boom. And we're going to turn the sound off on all of them so we don't have to hear them. No. And this system will, why are you offline? Are you don't have anything in it? Is that what the problem is? Here. Are you happy now? All right. There we go. And let's double check one thing. Make sure this isn't backed up. It is not. We'll put the rest of these in there. Sort that. We've got water coming in. We've got CO2 coming out. And are you not spinning? You're starting to spin. All right. So we'll check on this in a little bit, right? It will get up and running, and eventually it will get to 1500, right? We're getting there. All right, guys. I'll see you on the platform, and we'll talk about the next project that we're going to work on. All right, guys, we're back at the hub. So let's see what we can figure out what it is that Fixit's complaining about now. It's probably something that because we were in a hurry to get the power and then the reward system unlocked. Let's look. Is it in alloys? Advanced parts? I bet this is it. Probably has something to do with the zinc. Or maybe it's just crushed magnesium. Not 100% sure. I did put a sorter down. So let's see what the sorter has. All right, we know about, all right, stearite is new. So we can get crushed iron, crushed magnesium, and crushed stone out of stearite. But they talked about the sapphirite. All right, so sapphirite. So if we run crushed sapphirite through here, we get crushed copper, crushed zinc, and crushed stone. And I'm betting it's just a better return on our smelting capacities. Regular copper ingots are 30 for 45 for crushed copper. Sloppy was 30 for 30, so that's what it is. And the zinc 30 for 45 also. All right, so that is what they're talking about. All right, let's go over here and we'll look at our sapphirite line and figure out what we're going to do. This is really kind of tight, and I really don't feel like messing with this. So what we'll do is we'll build up. So let's see. I've got a couple more blueprints. Where's my... Put the wall up. Let's get rid of that. Let's come over here. We did also unlock a stair. I made a stair. Get that out of the way. I did unlock a staircase blueprint, and I'll show it to you guys here in a second. Will that work? That's not where I want it. Oh, now I gotta take it down piece by piece. Try it again. Let's look here. Yo, try it. Second time lucky. Will that work? That'll work. Good enough for government work. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from a platform, a non-existent platform, from this to this. This is a 7x7 platform. Should be enough to work on. Let's put down a tower. If I can remember where organization. Let's see if I put a tower down right here. Because I need a top-down view to show you the power of the blueprint, right? So what we have is I made a blueprint that has, check this out, it's got the crushers and, oh good lord, I can't see. Yeah. I just want to make sure I don't back off the platform. All right, hang on a second. Let's put a couple more foundations down here. That's the one complaint I have about blueprints is it's so difficult to see at times when you're standing close. But on the other hand, it is definitely worth the time. Even if you got to fiddle around to put them down, it is definitely worth the time, because I'll show you what we got, right? So we got 2 crushers, sapphirite ore, right? I've got it all plugged in, so all the stones are already plugged in. The power's plugged in, right? I mean, like, look at this. All I have to do is, you know, figure out what we're going to put down next. I mean, it takes the time to figure out how to make it, but I tell you what, it is definitely worth the time. It's a game changer in my opinion, right? We're definitely saving a buttload of time, effort, and energy. What's that word? Work smarter, not harder. All right, so it lines up with that. We'll build that into, yep. No. Fine, we'll do it that way. Let's put this one down. That one's on that line too. Put that in. All right. So the way this is going to work is sapphirite comes in, right? We get sapphirite and stone. Sapphire's going to come out of here. Sapphire's going to come out of there. It's going to merge into here. Crushed sapphire's going to get sorted out. We're going to get crushed copper, crushed zinc, and crushed stone. Stone comes out. The stone going to come out of the middle. When you're looking at this, the 90 side is going to be on this side. The 60 side is going to be on this side, which means the 90 side is copper. So we're getting copper. So now we need to put down some. I need to put down smelters. So we're going to need 3 smelters really quick here. There's 1. I don't like that. put it here. That's a fluid conditioner. That's not a smelter jab. All right. So there's 1, 2. It looks like we're going to have to go 1 wider on the foundations, which is fine. So what we need is move that. That's not in the center. Now it's in the center. Are you in the center? Yeah. All right, so now I need a splitter. Because we're going to get 90 coming in. So we need we need to split the 90 into 3, which is, there we go. So that balances out this line. This can come out from here. And we'll just run it down here to, all right, I just want to make sure I don't back off the platform. From here. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. What if we put a make that up like that. We put 1 there, and then we put 1 here. And then we throw a Mark II belt up there. Oh, you clip. You clip. We can't have that. All right. It was a good thought, which executed a little bit poorly. So what if we do 1, 2? One, 2. Ah, better. Much better. Now here's the cool thing that we remember when I was telling you about we get cool pieces and parts for the coupons. So here's an example of something that is cool that we unlocked. It's under organizations, it's under logistics. We have the ability to put things in the floor. And what that means is we can basically, if I put it in the right place, I put the first one in the right place. So we have the ability to take these, right, and run them through the platform and then pick them up on the other side. And the only thing we got left is we need 2 more smelters for the zinc. Put 1 there. Put 1 there. We'll get a splitter here. That's a merger. Splitter. We'll hook. Negatory ghostwriter, that pattern is full. Try that again. Let's hook this side up first. No. Let's hook this side up first. Oh, Jab, you put those in backwards. Try it again. One, two. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now all I gotta do is run this down the back corridor, which is fine. We got plenty of room. That should be a straight line. That's a straight line. That's a straight line. All right, now all we gotta do is get power. No big deal. We'll slap some power poles down really quick. And connect everything up. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, there. Put that one there, put that one there. Put this one here, put that one. Like here, run that to there. All right, now we got to get the stone out. I should be able to put the stone right here. One. And then if we hook out from there, come to there. The question is that out? Or is that an in? It's merger. All right, so where is splitter? Nope. Merger. Nope. All right. We got it connected to the wrong thing. Not a problem. We can just put go from here to there. From there to there. How does that look? That looks god awful. I can't have that. It's got to be pretty. I have another idea, guys. How about if we do this? Is it 3? Beautiful. Now we're cooking with gas. Are you touching? No. Almost touching. All right, so we got the imports, we got the exports. Oh, almost the exports. 2 more floor holes. We'll connect that. And then we'll go on to the next step. logistics. 1, 2, snap, 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 snap. All right, let's go downstairs really quick, guys. And I'll show you the next, oh, wait a minute. We're definitely missing one thing. I need to run. Can't get power off you. We need a power pole. And can we hook from you to you? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Oh, speaking of it, let's check the power. Like I said, 1500 megawatts. We're off and running. We got juice to spare now. All right, like I said, let's go downstairs. We're gonna have to do something really quick. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to disconnect this line. We have to disconnect this line, right? And let these bleed through. And then we'll reconnect everything else up. So give me a few minutes and we'll wait until these bleed through, and then we'll pull the equipment out that we don't need anymore. All right, guys, we cleared out all this. So basically what we need to do, we need to run the ingots down from here and then plug them into our system. And we also need to plug our inputs and our outputs. So the first thing we'll do is we'll clear these lines. And hopefully we can reach all the way up there. We can. There's one input. There's 2 inputs. Connect lines. One goes there. One goes there. We need to grab the stone out from there. Disconnect that. Hit that. Yo, come here. Because we need to get the stone back going for the power. All right. I'm gonna run upstairs and I'll see you when we get upstairs. All right, we're upstairs, guys. We can see the ore coming into the crushers. We can see the crushers going into the sorter. We can see the stone making its way back down. We can see the crushed copper going across there. So all we gotta do now is hop down here, hop down here. Oh, forgot to hook up one belt. That's not good. Is that straight? It is straight. That's the zinc belt we didn't hook up. There we go. So we'll take that out because we clogged that ourselves. Do you not have? You don't have power. Why don't you have power? Now you have power. All right. So let's go downstairs. So remember how I was telling you that these floor holes we can drop down through, well, if I can we could do like this. So it's 45, right? That's 30. That's 30. 15. Oh, good Lord. How are we going to do this? Oh, I know how we're going to do this. We're going to take 2 of these, right? Drop them down. And we're going to merge them. And then we're going to split them. So we'll put a splitter here. That's a merger. We'll put a splitter here. And then we'll put a splitter here. So that should be 90 into 30. And then this 30 will be split into 15. Which now all we gotta do is put a merger here. That's a splitter. Merger there. Split that way. Go 30 in. 30 in. 90 out. Boom, boom, boom. So that should take care of all that. We've got this one coming down. That's 45, which is 15 and 15. And then we're going to have one left over. So here's what we'll do. We'll put a box down here. Like so. Can we split? How are we going to split this? Actually, I had to figure out how we're going to split it. Three ways that makes sense. Splitter goes here. All right. So this will go this way. This will go this way. We'll put the box right here. I just need a power pole. Can we get power from there? Power from here, power from there. Drop this down. Like so. Yo, come here. Come here. Where are you at? Drop you down like that. And then take all that. And then we've got zinc coming down. So let's do that. 1 zinc. 2 zinc. And then we will merge these. Like, why don't you see it? Obvious. Yeah, you're even with it. You just don't see it for some reason. Put that in there, and then one more box for until we can figure out what to do with the zinc. And we could probably just as simple as go from there to there. All right, let's go upstairs and let's check these bad boys out really quick. Something's bound to be a little bit clogged because we took time to do stuff. That's fine. Is it in the sorter? The sorter's fine. We got backlog up there. We got a backlog up there. Actually, pull that out. Pull that out. Pull those out. They will balance themselves out. I just want to make sure that we just get them unstuck now, and then they will run fully optimized and not get clogged. Yeah, so that's all good. Now all we gotta do is we just gotta check one more thing. We gotta check our copper line, make sure that our copper line is functioning, because we turned it off. We want to make sure that we're still getting. All right, I saw cable, wire, rods, sheets, bus bars. All right, this is all running perfectly. We'll clear these out. That way we can check them in the future and see if there's any funny business going on, but there shouldn't be. Now here's the interesting thing about this, right? So we were making 120, right? The old way. This new way is now we're getting 135, which means we're getting 15 more ingots out of here, copper ingots alone. That doesn't count the zinc that we're getting out of it too. So I can understand why Fix-It basically said, hey, you need to get on the ball and get this optimized. So we got it optimized and they should be happy. You know what? It's been a long day. I'm ready to relax a little bit, write to family. I did get some videos that are coming in from the family to see what's going on back at home. So, hey guys, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, man, leave a comment, right? Leave a like. But basically tell me, hey, we're digging it. Share it with someone. All right, y'all have a fantastic day, and I'll catch up with you next time.